Day 23, move it to prove it. Today's protocol, we've got 3 trisets, meaning that each set has 3 movements in it. Tricep number 1 and tricep number 2, we are going to follow a rep scheme that starts at 30 reps for all 3 movements, then 20 reps, then 10, back to 20, and then finishing with 30 repetitions. As we move into the tricep number 3, it is going to be time, 60 seconds per movement for 3 sets. Tricep 1, movement A, skater lunge. Pivoting on one leg, pushing that foot into the floor, making contact through your baby toe, your big toe, your heel, using the other leg that's free to wrap around the body past the midline, bending both knees to descend into your lunge pattern, returning to the starting position, and then performing the same movement on the other side. Really trying to stretch that leg as far out to the side as you can, so we strengthen the glute in a variety of different angles. Movement B. This is going to be a floor to overhead press. You can use weights, you can use a textbook, or something a little bit heavier at home. Get into a bit of a wide stance. You're going to press your weights or your item down to the floor in a deep squat position. Use the legs to push the weights up overhead. The heavier the load, the more you're going to need to use the lower body to press the load above the head. Movement C, hollow body heel taps. We're going to establish our hollow body position, pushing our lower back into the floor. We're going to press one heel down and then the other one. One heel down, then the other one. The integrity of this movement is ensuring that that lower back stays pushed into the ground. Tricep 2, movement A bottom position push-up pulse. We're going to descend into the bottom of our push-up, whether it be from the toes, the knees, or elevated. And we are going to do pulse reps that use half the range of motion of a regular push-up. Movement B is going to be a hip thrust with the shoulders elevated from a couch or another piece of furniture that you've got at home. You're going to have the lower shoulder blades anchored onto the couch, and as you bring the hips down to the floor, the head is going to come up to ensure that the spine moves as one unit. You can absolutely load this with a household item or a small pet on the hip area. A common error here is that we're too far away from the couch and we're just hanging on through our neck. So if it feels really uncomfortable or kind of like you're in a dangerous position, you might be. Movement C, hard plank with shoulder extension. Getting down into my hard plank, I'm going to elevate one shoulder as high as I possibly can, return, elevate the other one as high as I possibly can, return. Yes, you're going to get activation through the midsection because the plank, we're also trying to reach that shoulder up to its end range. Now we've completed the first 2 trisets, which follow that rep scheme, 30, 20, 10, 20, 30. And now we're going to move on to our final triset where we hold a movement for 60 seconds. The exercises in this triset are replicated from some of the other movements that we've already done today. Movement number 1 is going to be a push-up hold. So we're going to descend into the push-up position and hold that for 60 seconds. You absolutely can alter the angle of that push-up hold throughout the 60 seconds to try to keep tension on the chest and the arms and the body the entire time. Movement B is going to be a hip thrust hold. So getting back into your hip thrust position, squeezing the glutes as hard as you can, trying to get as much out of this hold for 60 seconds. Movement C, hollow body hold. Getting back into that hollow body position, lower back press to the floor, creating tension on the midsection for 60 seconds. Now, if you find that you need to alter what this looks like throughout the duration of the 60 seconds to try to keep constant tension through here, absolutely do so.